Mike is like someone you might know from your neighborhood, church, or work. He's the kind of person who seems to have everything sorted out, always on top of his game, turning every project into a success story. But if you scratch beneath the surface, there's more to his story. Back when Mike was a kid, his family went through some tough times, and it left him feeling like he was balancing between two worlds. Picture this, he had two homes. Maybe one always had freshly baked cookies waiting, but the other gave him space with minimal deep personal interaction. Moving between these spaces was like flipping through different book chapters, trying to find where he fit in. In school, Mike was just like any other kid, with the ins and outs of friendships and homework. He had a favorite spot in the playground where he would sit and watch the clouds drift by, dreaming of adventure and discovery. But behind the dreams, there was a hint of sadness, a feeling of not quite fitting in, like a fish out of water. Weekends were a mix of family time and alone time. Mike loved watching the sunset from his window, the sky bursting in orange and pink. Yet, as the view brought calmness, there also lingered a feeling of being lost. It was something he couldn't quite name. During his teen years, Mike found comfort in books, losing himself in stories of underdogs overcoming impossible odds. The stories became his escape, a way to disconnect to where anything was possible. Mike also found he could relate to the characters, facing fears of abandonment and loss, much like his own inner battles. Those early feelings stayed with him as he grew up, shadows always lurking on his path. Even though he seemed confident on the outside, inside he carried a fear of being left behind, like a ride leaving without you. This fear made him hold a part of himself back in relationships, unsure if he could trust completely. It was like walking a tightrope, balancing without falling. As an adult, Mike's professional world was like a conductor leading a symphony of ideas and projects. The office buzzed with energy, meetings, deadlines, and endless emails. Mike saw opportunities where others saw obstacles, turning challenges into stepping stones towards success. His desk was a colorful collage of sticky notes, a peek into his inner mind at work. Mike was a well-liked guy. Everyone who met Mike instantly felt at ease around his confidence, ability to take on new projects, and over-deliver on his commitments. However, beneath the surface of his achievements lay a different story. The search for his true identity cast shadows on his confidence, making him doubt whether he truly belonged in the world he had created. Like an actor playing a role, Mike often felt like he was projecting an image that didn't quite match what he felt inside. It was a constant balancing act between his external and internal worlds. It took so much energy that it often left him feeling worse. The drive to professionally succeed became both a protective shield and a sharp sword for Mike. On one hand, it fueled his ambition and determination to push himself to leave his mark in his highly competitive industry. On the other hand, it became a barrier to genuinely expressing himself. It prevented him from connecting to his true self and asking for help. As he continued to climb the ladder of success, the weight of expectations grew heavier, pushing him further away from his inner truth. The drive for external validation and recognition drove him forward, but also pulled him further away from the vulnerability and authenticity he knew he was missing. Mike found himself at a crossroad, torn between the need to succeed and the desire to be true to himself. Mike knew something had to change. Himself. To bridge this gap, Mike started showing up for himself authentically. He became genuine and true to himself first. He learned how to align his feelings and actions with his values and beliefs. Mike was able to show his success in another way, by building relationships built on a stronger foundation, communicating more effectively, and creating genuine connections that go beyond surface level. This sincerity reflected positively on his work, as authenticity often resonates with others and can lead to increased respect and recognition. By being true to himself, this led to attracting individuals who appreciate him for who he is, leading to more fulfilling and genuine friendships and romantic relationships. Mike's growing authenticity gave him strength to navigate conflicts and challenges with honesty and integrity, ultimately strengthening his personal bonds and overall well-being. Through these everyday moments and familiar experiences, Mike's journey unfolds with the threads of universal themes of belonging, resilience, and the searching for identity. Healing isn't about quick fixes. It's more like tending to a garden, watching it bloom slowly over time. So as Mike navigates his way through this journey of self-discovery, remember to be patient and gentle with yourself, much like your inner friend offering a listening ear on a tough day. 10 practical steps to begin becoming authentic and connecting with your identity. 1. Think about yourself. Spend time reflecting on your feelings and experiences each day. You can write in a journal or letters to yourself. This helps to bring clarity. 2. Do what you love. Engage in activities that bring you joy and delight, like painting, hiking, skateboarding, or playing music. 3. Ask for advice. Talk to friends or adults you trust and ask them what they think you're good at or where you can improve. Their feedback can help you uncover new insights about yourself. 4. Stay present. Stay focused on the moment to learn more about yourself. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings without judging them. Sometimes, to stay present, I close my eyes, reopen them, and consciously observe my surroundings, picking out colors or small details. 5. Be real. It's okay to show your true feelings to others, and I know it can feel hard at first. Sharing your thoughts can help you accept who you are. 6. Know your values. Figure out what's important to you and what you believe in. Then match those choices instead of settling for less. 7. Change your thoughts. Reframe negative thoughts with positive statements that lift you up. An example is, I messed up and everything's downhill now, to, I faced a challenge with resilience and am capable of turning things around. 8. Enjoy nature. Spend time outside in nature to feel calm and connected. Listening to water flowing or the sweet songs of birds can create an inspiration for increased self-understanding. 9. Take care of yourself. Establish healthy boundaries in relationships, daily life. This means defining clear limits, both physical and emotional, to protect your well-being, values, and personal space. 10. Celebrate you and your progress. Recognize and cheer on the changes and success you've experienced. Embrace the journey of becoming the person you truly are. Your progress is the success. Fyodor Dostoevsky's quote sums it up. Above all, don't lie to yourself. Until next time, may your heart hold fast with courage, change, and impact.